Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It is all about the Guerlain Majestic Feathers makeup collection for fall. And it's finally over here. And I just can't wait to dig into everything. I grabbed their latest eyeshadow quad, their latest terracotta powder, one of their new lipstick cases, and one of their new lipsticks. Okay, so we've got some stuff to get into. I'll be using a couple of other Guerlain products to finish the face off. Okay. I'll be swatching for you guys, of course. We'll be trying everything on. We'll be pulling a look together, and we'll be having a good time. So if you want to see what the finished face looks like and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay, guys, before I jump in, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I am rocking our olive khaki boho headband that I cannot get enough of. This is a newer, well, we brought this color back. It was gone for a couple of years, okay? And we brought this olive khaki color back, and I absolutely love it. I'm a khaki girl, and so the different shades, there are hues in there. I love them all, but this is a really fun one, a light one, and I just really enjoy it. And this kind of green goes really well with my yellow undertone, so I love that as well too. And it's gonna complement that eyeshadow quad that we're gonna get into today. So they come in lots of colors. And if you want to check out any of it, and it's a super wide, it's a super, I scrunch it because that's how I like to wear it. Unless I'm sleeping, I do wear one of these to sleep every single night. So at night, I extend it a bit more to fit on my hair, on the sides and stuff, and to tuck the top in. That's how I use them. But when I'm wearing them out, I like a bit of scrunch. I do love to scrunch them down, and you have the option to do just that. Okay, if you want to check out any of our boho headbands, you can visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. Okay, so as you know, this is all about Guerlain. It has finally come over to Europe. To be fair, it was in Europe for weeks and weeks now, but it was at one place in Spain, and it was really expensive. It was a little bit more expensive than it is on the Guerlain site. Then it finally came to Guerlain a couple of weeks ago. But I don't pay full price for Guerlain anymore. They raised their prices, I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago. And I just think it's too much because I know they're going to come to retailers that have the discounted products here. So I'm okay to just wait. Now, this wait was particularly long. I'm not sure what was going on with the release in Europe versus the release in the US, but we did get these late. Finally got them. They were severely discounted, and this is what I grabbed. So this is the new Ombres eyeshadow quad in Emerald Feather. I grabbed their latest terracotta powder in Peacock. I have this beautiful lipstick case in Songbird. And then I grabbed this beautiful fall-ready lipstick in Brun Cajou. I cannot wait to try this one on. So that's what's on tap for today. All about Guerlain. There are a couple of other chic products that I'll have to put on to finish the look off. And I have some Guerlain on. Let me start off the video by reminding you that everything that I'm wearing on my face, the things that are featured, the things that are not, will always be found in the description below. Now, there will be some affiliate links. So my caveat, if you're going to buy something anyway and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, I would greatly appreciate you using one of my links. And another way to support the channel, just let those ads run when they pop up. That's also helpful. All right. So just a reminder, everything, shade colors, shade names, all the things will always be in the description below. Okay. Truthfully, where I am is on my bronzer. This is where I would put my bronzer on. I will wait a second. We'll do the eyes first, but I don't know if this is going to work as a bronzer. If you've seen my Guerlain videos with these terracottas, I love them. I will show them against the other ones that I have that I love in a second. But I love them because I usually wear them as a finishing powder. That little bit of shimmer that they've been giving over the last few years in here just acts as a really nice finishing powder that I really, really love. One or two have actually worked as a bronzer because the bronzer was actually a little darker. So I don't know. I have to swatch this and see if it'll work as a bronzer. But that's what I would normally do now. We'll hold off on that. So let's get started on the eyes. So again, this is Emerald Feather 870. Okay. Now, I know when this came out, people were wondering what against Lisa Eldridge and seeing. So this is Lisa Eldridge's Desert Gleam. I don't think they're the same. In green palettes, we're going to see that gold. We're going to see that like antique gold that leans green, has a greenish gold. So that's very typical. So I'm not surprised about that. But Lisa has browns in hers and like a earthy earthy beigey color here that this one doesn't have. It's sticking to the greens, the gold, but there is like a peachy, oh, maybe we'll say the earthy peachy color here. I have to swatch it in a second, but these are the two against each other. What I will do is when I post my swatches on Instagram, which will be a few days after a video goes live here on YouTube, I will have the comparison swatches of these in sunlight, okay? And then another one I have is the Victoria Beckham Beauty green, which was olive palette. I thought about that one too. And here they are together. So no, not the same. Okay, maybe this actually, this peachy, beigey color might look similar, but the other colors do not. I will add this one into the comparison swatches. We'll see them all next to each other so you can gauge for yourself. So let me get this swatched and then we'll get it on. I love that I still get surprised by makeup. This color is so divine. I'm upset. That I was not expecting this color. That is beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is like one of those colors I put on my eyes and go. Put on maybe an eyeliner and some mascara. Oh, so good. Anyway, here is that goldy color that I'm just going to use as an accent. It looks like an antique gold, so it does. It's a goldy. You see the greenish in it, the greenish yellow, a chartreuse. It looks like a chartreuse. So this is a chartreuse color. This is a deep, deep, deep khaki color. We have more of an olive khaki here. And this beautiful peach, do I say? A peachy, oh goodness. No idea what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out. Let's go. Let's get this eyeshadow on now. guys, again, it's really nice to still be surprised by eyeshadow quads and colors that you have and how they work out. What happened here was I kept thinking, like I was thinking about peacocks. I'm gonna be honest with you. This kind of yellowy gold, yellowy greenish gold is not typically in my color. But then I started thinking about peacocks, and peacocks will have just a single color placed in two places as like a small dot. Their patterns and colors just change all the time. It doesn't have to be a whole feather in a color. So I thought about that and I said, well, how would I want to use this gold? So I just put it on the under part of the top, the bottom waterline, the eye line there, and then I just put it in my brows. I was like, that's a good enough way. And if you see it, which I'm really loving it, I put enough so that it pops, and I was like, I'm feeling it. It's the kind of color that for someone who doesn't love it, you don't need a lot of it. That light green is so beautiful. And the other thing was I didn't know how I wanted to use the dark green. I find on me, again, I have yellow undertones, so some of these colors can get a little muddy if mixed too much. So I didn't want to really mix the dark one too much with the lighter one because I've seen what can happen to those colors on me. So I took the dark one just as a liner, and then I went in just a little bit because then I was feeling guilty. I said, I got to do something else with it. So just a little bit on the outside of the brows. We have the dark one, but it's mostly that lighter green, and that peach color just threw me for a loop because I would not pair, especially how it's swatched. I would never think, I don't think I would, to really pair that shade with these colors. And it turned out beautifully. It softens the look in a way I wasn't expecting, just that peachy color. And I love it. I think it's so pretty, and it's unexpected and it's different. And I would experiment with these colors again, that peach in the future. I really, really like it with greens. I think it's very pretty. So I put on mascara. We're good. The eyes are done. Let's get to this terracotta powder. I will, what will I do? I will swatch it, and then we'll see if it works as a bronzer. If it doesn't work as a bronzer, we're going to do it in the end as an all-over powder. Okay, so again, this is the terracotta powder in Peacock, the bronzing powder, and I believe this one is 03. They typically do these special edition powders in 03, I believe. The last one was a little bit darker. I don't remember if it was 04 or they just darkened whatever they have. This is my constant critique about this product, is that they only make one. I mean, it's a critique for sure, but I guess the way maybe they're justifying it is different skin tones, because it's usually they do it and then just the dark brown people are left out. I don't know if that's how. I'm not justifying. They must be justifying it's a shade that people who are lighter won't be able to necessarily wear comfortably, and then people are darker, they chose one in the middle and called it a day. So I wish that this product was they gave two, at least two, a deeper one and then the lighter one. This is just this color here, okay? So you see it on me. This is why I end up typically using it as a finishing powder, because this is very close to my skin, so I can get away with it that way. I don't see it for this one. Now let me get a nice swatch of everything. Oh, there goes there's a beautiful sheen on that, okay? Beautiful, beautiful sheen on that. And here it is with everything. It's lighter than that. I'll try the outside color again. I'm not expecting this to work, but I'll try the outside one as a bronzer and we can see. I'm not expecting miracles. And I'm not going to play around with this for too long because I can already see. So this one will not work as a bronzer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bronzer on, but there is a glow going on that I'm liking. I'm going to put a bronzer on. We will save this one for last as an all-over finishing powder. So I have 04, which has a little darker patches. So for me, as a quick little bronzer is okay. It is darker than my skin. And what I love about this, and I talked about it with the Farah Homidi, This one has, look at that. I think I overplayed it. But that's okay. That's okay, guys. That's okay. This one has the pink in it. And Farah has that pink undertone. And so far, like I said, hers is the most natural looking bronzer that I own because I love my other ones. But in terms of how I look after being in the sun, my skin does not go orange. It will go red, right? So, or pink. So that undertone looks like how I literally look coming out of the sun. If I've been sitting in the sun, Farah nails it. I love this one too because it has the same effect because of the pink. It gives me that same natural, what happens to my skin naturally in the sun. So I bronze with the Guerlain powder. We're good. It's time to get to the cheeks really quickly. So we're going to use a Guerlain highlighter and then a blush. So let's get to that. I have the Guerlain Terracotta Nude powder, which hopefully gets me in and out. Should. I really like this one. It's subtle. And I say it all the time. People always ask me about brushes. Here's the thing about brushes. I haven't bought brushes really in a long time. Over the last couple of years, I've been super grateful. I've been gifted a nice amount of Sonia G products. So Sonia's been most of my collection anyway. And at least their names are still on it. But when people come like 2 years after a video, I try, guys, but sometimes it's like I can't. I mean, to figure out what I was using, and some brushes, the color, the names or numbers have just come off the brushes, which I don't like. Hakahulo is one brand that the colors will disappear. But like a couple of years after a video, it's like, what were you using when you were applying blush that time? And I'm like, what video is this? Like, what is going on? So I'll try where I can to I have to go into that, because of course I don't know what brush they're talking about. I have to go play the video and find the moment. So I do try, but just know if it's like a super outdated video, not outdated, but I don't even know if I have the brush anymore. So, okay, we're good. We are highlighted a little more here. Now, like, this is a Wayne Goss set from when he was doing which I missed, his Christmas, I believe, his holiday sets. He did these 3 brushes, and I have all 3. That I know because it's so different, but typically I don't remember, guys. All right, let's get to blush now. Now, I thought the eyes would be busier. So this is on me, especially the green. It's a lighter wash of color than I anticipated, which is not an awful thing at all, especially how I like to wear my makeup. But I thought it would be a little bit busier, so I was thinking maybe of doing a more coral color. But now I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just take a gamble. I don't know that I love this mauve color with this color story. But let's try it out and see how it looks. So this is the Guerlain Terracotta Blush, and this one is in 03 Deep Nude, okay? Deep Nude, well, that took up a lot. Deep Nude. And like I said, I like putting down my, what's it called? Highlighter first and then working the blush into the highlighter, not the other way around. The only time I do it the other way around is when I'm doing video and I'm featuring something that I want to stand on its own. I just find that working the blush into the highlighter is much easier than working the highlighter into the blush. Trial and error has led me to that place. And no more, because it's showing up a lot here, but I always got to do a little more for the camera because I know it looks like a little bit less. Okay, we're here. We are highlighted. We are blushed. Let's get this all over powder on in the form of this new terracotta powder. Okay, so the terracotta in Peacock. I'll show you against a couple of other favorites of mine. So this was in Super Bloom. I love this one. Again, as an all over powder. And this one, was it this one? Super Bloom, I think I'm able to wear it. Yeah, I can wear this one as a blush because the colors are really pigmented, the pinks and the coral. So that was nice. There was this leopard print one, but it had the overlay. The overlay is gone immediately. But I was left with this, and there's still darker parts of it. So I can get away with this one as a bronzer. This one was super fun. They did flowers twice, and this is Flower Blossom. I have it's like a collector's thing at this point. I love when these special terracottas come out. And yeah, let's get this one on now as an all over. Again, do I still have it here? Swatching all over. We've got some shimmer in there. We've got some, here we are. Okay, so this should work beautifully as an all over color. Let's go. Love, love, love. It always pulls everything together, the whole look together. And there's just a really, really pretty glow all over the face that I always appreciate. So really, really happy with this product. I'm looking extra brown in this lighting, and it's making me laugh because I don't look like this off the camera. But okay, here's where we are. It still matches though. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, hopefully it's not looking crazy. So here we are. Time for the lips, and then we can wrap this party up. Again, I grabbed Songbird. There are 3 new lip cases. This is absolutely stunning, and I feel like I'm going to get another one. The products, when they are on sale here, they're about 40% off of what they are on Guerlain. So you can see why I wait. I don't mind waiting. And I think the very last second I changed from the green one to this one, and I'm glad I did. This is absolutely gorgeous. It feels so pretty. So I'm probably going to get another one before they are gone. I really, really like this one. All 3. There's a red one, the green one, and this one. All 3 make a case for themselves. So I have to decide if I want green or red. But yeah, this is Songbird. And then again, I grabbed the new lipstick, and this one is in Brun Cajou. Okay. She looks beautiful by sight. It's almost like a deep mauve, brownie mauve. I don't know which, oh my goodness, this is like rough. First of all, get on. Feeling like velvet. Oh, that swatched like a dream. Absolutely beautiful. Really excited to get this on. Let's get it on now. Guys, this is so beautiful. Their lipsticks, their formulas, I don't know what it was about 4 or 5 years ago when Guerlain turned the corner on their makeup and started thinking more youthful, thinking more innovative, in a more innovative way. They changed the formula of the shadows. We've changed the formula of lipsticks. Things just have gotten infinitely better for Guerlain. And I think they're in such a good place. Now, they still do a lot of eyeshadows that look samey, and they need to, they do that a little too much. But the formulas are great. The lipsticks are stunning. This is the most beautiful, I cannot tell you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful formula. It's matte, it's velvety, but it's so soft and beautiful on the lips. It's weightless. It feels like nothing. It's just a beautiful formula that I recommend. I'm quite the fan. So, woo, and this color is just what I want it to be. It's like a brownie mauve. I don't need a pencil. I'm going to keep wearing this. Fan over here. So yeah, that just is, this is where we are. Love the eyeshadow. I'm going to play around with it. Again, the terracotta just brings my looks together. And every time I wear it, I always say I wish I did it more because I really like how just that swirl around there just ties all the makeup together. And then this lipstick is beautiful. So really happy with this collection. Did we get a sneak peek for what's coming for winter? I want to say yes, and I want to say I wasn't particularly impressed. I think it was like a eyeshadow quad that looked like colors that were already out. So we'll see if I pick up anything from Guerlain for the winter collection. Maybe it'll be a lipstick or lipstick case, something like that. We'll see what comes. But that's it from me. This is the finished Guerlain face, and now it's over to you. Please let me know if you got any of these products. They've been out a while in the US. So do you like your quad? Are you using all 4 colors? Did you grab this lipstick? Let me know what you think about that. You can tell me about Guerlain in general. This is one of my tried and true brands now. I trust them. I love the formula. So for me, it comes down to colors. As long as they have colors that draw me in, I know I'm good with the formula. So super excited about them right now. So let me know your thoughts on Guerlain, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our Boho headbands, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, soundline beanies, satellite knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytee.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at breezytee.com. I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.